Good afternoon. This is David Fernandez for Anatomy and Physiology, Lab 8, Experiment 10. This is the sheep heart dissection. Yeah, sheep heart dissection. And I'm here to identify, I don't know, a couple of parts. Just a few, you know. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. I'm assuming that you just want us to use this lab just to identify the parts that are in the list. And I'll be following the procedures slightly, because there's no mention about what you want us to do with the balloons and the bottle and all that stuff. So, let's get started. I also feel kind of bad, because I was given just 2 of these scalpels. I thought I was given a third one, so I just threw the first one away. So this is now the only scalpel I have left, and on top of that it seems to be somewhat warped. So this is going to be a lot of fun for everybody involved. Can't wait to see what happens. Anyway, let's get right to it. So, let's start identifying stuff. Alright, so this is obviously the apex. This would be the posterior part of the heart. This would be the... So if this is the apex on a human heart then this would be the left atrium, left ventricle. And this would be the right atrium, right ventricle. At this point, these would be the right auricle, and this would be the left auricle for the sheep, I guess. We covered atriums, ventricles. The coronary blood vessels would be, like this part right here would be a coronary blood vessel. All the blood vessels inside the heart. The superior vena cava would probably be the superior vena cava would be probably right here, and the aorta would be on this side right here. Alright, without further ado, I guess we have to get this bad boy open, huh? Let's hop to it. Now they said that we were supposed to cut at the base of the heart, which I always thought was meant to be the bottom, but it's apparently the top back portion. Tough guy, huh? Dang. Alrighty, well. Cutting and cutting, but it's not splitting quite as open as that instructional video. It's not opening quite as easily as the instruction video had. So I'm gonna just, I guess I'm just gonna have to cut it in half. Let's see what happens. There we go. So, I don't know if you can see quite well or not. I'm inside the heart, the hat. This side would be the right ventricle, and in there would be the tricuspid valve. And inside it would be the papillary muscles, which I assume would be this right here. There's the tricuspid valve. On the left side, this would be the epicardium, the outside portion of the heart. Part in the middle would be the myocardium, and then the inner portion would be the endocardium. Tackle that. All right. The interventricular septum would be the bottom two parts, which I'm hoping to have cut through. Would be the bottom two portions of the ventricles, the wall that separates them. I'm gonna have to just cut it open a little bit more. There we go. There we go. There it is. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, so here is the tricuspid valve, and here is the papillary muscles. No, yeah, the papillary muscles, right there. And let's see if I could crack open the left ventricle a little bit more. Let's see. Okay. There we go. The ventricular septum is a lot thicker than I thought it would be, so I'm sorry for the butchering of this heart that I'm apparently doing. I apologize. Okay. Well, here's the inside of the left ventricle, and I'm looking around for, there it is. And there is the bicuspid valve. Just don't know how I could show you without cutting it open any more. But here we are, so let's cut it open more. There it is, the bicuspid valve, and then bicuspid valve, and then it is connected to, it has the mitral valves, the bicuspid valves. And I do believe that is everything that is supposed to be covered for the experiment. Very interesting stuff, truly. Yeah. It's an amazing thing. Yep. This is the interventricular septum. The left ventricle. And the atrium. Yep, there it is. Not the atrium, the auricles, right? Auricle, because it's an animal. So, fascinating stuff. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Yep. Alrighty. Well, that does conclude it. Right now I'm just fidgeting. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with another one next week, probably. Talk to you then.